On behalf of the Save Ackworth History Foundation and the City of Ackworth, we welcome you to the dedication of our latest two business plaques. My name is Betsy Brown. I'm the Vice President of Save Ackworth History Foundation. These plaques are our way of publicly honoring the businesses that have made our town what it is today. And for me especially, the neatest thing is that I get to meet with longtime friends and reminisce about things that happened 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago. But for you younger folks, I hope that we are giving you glimpses into a time when Main Street Ackworth was all we needed. There were groceries, pharmacies, shoe repair shops, appliance sales and repair shops, 5 and 10 cent stores. There was a Stuckey's, places to buy furniture, restaurants with home cooking and hot dogs, and apparel stores and more. If we needed it, it was here on Main Street. Today, we honor the Collins Furniture Store and Hames Grocery, each with unique stories to tell, and each from the very finest of Ackworth families. And right now, we're going to ask Dr. Tommy Allgood to come up and make some comments. Thank you.
I thought Betsy was giving me a new title. Thank you, Betsy. I think Dr. Rosenberger, we really do have a doctor here. Dr. Rosenberger is here, so anyway, I can't take his title. I call him a lot, but I can't be a doctor. So, for those of you I haven't met, there's probably some of you here, some family members here today. I'm Tommy Allgood, I'm the mayor for the city. And it's such an honor today to be able to come together. See, in our city, we love to celebrate. We take every opportunity to celebrate. Today we're going to celebrate families that are founding families that have helped to create the very fabric of our community. The Collins family and the Hames family, the Collins Chair Factory and the Hames Grocery. Ladies and gentlemen, these are generational businesses that throughout different generations, that the sons preceded the original founders and owners and became the operators of the business and then other family members. So generational businesses are really important to the vibrancy of a community. And today we celebrate some really, really special family businesses. And we have many of the family members that are here today, from the Collins family and the Hames family. Could I see a show of hands of the family members that are here today? Good. Thank you all so much for coming. Yeah, let's give them a big hand. As we celebrate today families who have invested in our community, who took a chance, who risked their livelihood to be able to start a business here, and then became founding members for our business community. And these families have given us some really inspirational stories. You're going to hear from some of the family members today and hear about some of those stories. Families who have helped us to build what we enjoy today, this really, really great quality of life. So thanks to all the family members, and may God bless each family that's represented here, all the attendees here today, and may God continue to bless our community. Now it's going to be my honor to let you hear from one of the family members, Mike Donahue, my good friend. Mr. Mayor, Mike, we're so glad to have you here today, and we're looking forward to some really great stories here.
Thank you, sir. If you don't mind, I'm going to put this over to the side. I think y'all can hear me all.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Let go. Such an honor for me and my family, on behalf of each and every one who are present today, to be a part of this, representing the Collins family. We're very grateful and appreciative for Save Ackworth History Foundation and the City of Ackworth for forming a partnership to honor and recognize businesses who have made significant contributions over the generations to our local economy in Ackworth and surrounding areas. At this time, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce my family members present. I would like to recognize Sue Donahue in the back. Okay, she's okay. Sitting next to her is Nikki Donahue, our daughter-in-law, and regretfully, our son Jeffrey, Nikki's husband, and our grandson Maddox could not be here today, but they're very much here in spirit. So I also like to introduce to you my brother, Merrill Donahue, his wife, Carolyn Hames Donahue, their son Brent, raise your hand, you're bigger than that, raise your hand. His wife Dana, and their two sons, Will and Jack. And they're here from Austin, Texas. Marilyn Carolyn from Columbia, South Carolina. So thank y'all very much. It means so much to us to see you and your family here today, so thank you. As with previous plaque presentations, time does not allow the opportunity to share the so many stories which contributed to the longevity and success of both Jeff Collins' Son's Furniture Store, and we would be amiss if we didn't recognize Collins Funeral Home. From a humble beginning as a chair and casket maker, a furniture and appliance store, a funeral home operator, the Collins family has made significant contributions to our community in business, civic organizations, the Ackworth First Baptist Church, and yes, even politics. My brother and I, along with our family members, owe a debt of gratitude to the employees and the many faithful customers, which I've heard stories from people today telling me, well, my mom and dad or so-and-so, they still hand down furniture, various furniture items to their families. We appreciate the faithful customers who to this day still share heartwarming stories about Mr. George, Miss Ernestine, Sleepy, Claude, Howard, and Mama Evelyn. Very integral parts of our family and parts of the community. May these stories live in our hearts forever and ever. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today. Thank you for the opportunity to meet with friends and family. And may God continue to bless the city of Ackworth and the Save Ackworth History Foundation. And we sincerely thank you for your presence here today. Thank you.
You want to have your family
Yes,
up?
all family members. Okay. I would like to make one comment. Nikki and her husband, Jeff, lived in the house that was originally built in 1839 by John Collins when he first moved to Ackworth after he won 250 acres in the land lottery. So there has been 3 generations of families living in that house since it was built. The Collins, the Smith, and now the Donahues. So they live in one of the historic districts, and we're glad they're still in it. All family members, please come forward and we'll do the unveiling.
You want to get a picture first, and then we'll get a picture of the unveiling too? Okay. Okay. Believe it or not, the plaque's right there. Okay. So what you're going to do is just pull down on it.
Yes, ma'am.
Come right off. Okay.
Jack, you and Will pull it off.
So 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Again, thank each and every one of you for being here, and thank you for the Save Ackworth History Foundation and the City of Ackworth. Thank you.
Okay. Let us get a picture of you with the plaque.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Yvonne, I can't hold my gun. Thank you.
I think that almost everybody in the room knows that the Hames and the Collins families are a marriage of businesses, literally, because of the marriage of Marilyn and Carolyn. So we're so happy to move on now to the Hames dedication. And we have Jeannie Sellers coming to say some words, comments about the Hames Grocery.
Where's Mike? He's a tough act to follow. I want to thank the Save Ackworth History Foundation for allowing us to honor our family, honor Hames and Son Grocery. Really, it should be my brother standing here, my brother Charles, because he was at the store more than any of us. And I wasn't born until 3 years after the store closed. So I'm kind of speaking from memories. Excuse me. One of the biggest memories that my brother had was on hot summer days, going to the store, plunging his hand into that Coca-Cola cooler full of ice and water, fishing out a cold Coke, popping the top off of it with the opener that was on the side of the cooler, and taking a big swig. He said there was nothing better on a hot summer day. Now, I hope that in the brochure you read the tidbit that I put about our father, about his compassion and his contribution to the store. Most of you may not remember him, but he was a wonderful man. To kind of put things in perspective, I forgot to tell you that, of course, I'm Lanier and Eunice's daughter and Luther and Eula's youngest granddaughter. So, like I said, it should be my brother standing up here, but we lost him 7 years ago. And I got to thinking, you know, he hated speaking in front of groups. So most likely he would have told me what to say and I would have still been up here. So, but let me introduce you to my family that's here now. Of course, you've got Carolyn and Merrill, their son Brent and his family. My daughter Kelly is here, my son Luke and his wife Hayden, and my brother's son Chuck and his girlfriend Dana. I hope I didn't forget anybody. If I did, let me know. But again, to the Save Ackworth History Foundation, I want to thank you for allowing us this opportunity to honor Hames and Son Grocery. It means the world to us. Thank you.
I thought you were going to tell the story of your parents' meeting.
Well, it's in the brochure.
Oh.
I didn't want to, be like the teacher who reads the textbook to me. Yeah. Yeah, just take that one. Yeah, just take that one.
So you want to have your family up? Well, come on. Do pictures of the unveiling.
And Carolyn, your whole family, their family, so Meredith, Brent, Tina, y'all come too.
Y'all are part of the team.
Luke? Okay. Is that not funny when you point a phone at somebody and get a picture? Okay. So, same thing on the unveiling, when you want to do it, you just pull down. Just pull down, she's right there. Yeah. Who else? Okay. You do it with me. Okay. All right, you ready? Yes. We can move. We can move.
Would y'all like to get we'll do the 2 plaques and we can get pictures of everybody, the 2 families together? See if we can all crowd up there since some of y'all are duplicates.
Yeah, mine.
Okay. What do you think? Can we get everybody up there?
You want us to come up?
Yeah, if we can get the two families up there, it'd be great.
You will be on the other side.
Bigger bill.
No, it's right in front of
Oh, you know, we can put a chair in front of the.
I hear it's a bigger bill. That's what he does. Is read off on the wall.
Mike? Yes. You sit set. We're gonna put the two
Usually what happens, I think Pat has some closing remarks. He does. Or is he? Are you ready for the closing remarks? That's great. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Can I get your attention? Can I get everybody's attention? What a great ceremony this has been today. Let's give these families one more hand. I gotta say, it's great to see my old friend Merrill Donahue. I don't get to see him very often, and D. Will Banks. We all graduated together and started the I-Corps school. I don't even remember what year it was, Merrill. It's been so long ago. But been knowing each other all our lives. These two plaques today will make 13 plaques that we have up on our wall of fame, as the mayor calls it. I love that name. We have two that we don't have a ceremony for, Allen's 5 and 10, and Prather's Barbershop. And I don't think Billy Allen, somebody said he was gonna be here today. He's not here, right?
No, they won't be until later.
We'll give a little information on these plaques. They're $495. Sounds like a lot. These plaques will be here forever. And if your family business went back past 1973, it qualifies. So if you're interested, email us at saveackworthhistory@gmail.com or get with me or Becca one after the ceremony. Thought I had it in mind. This is a big event we got coming up September 15th at the Ackworth Community Center. So Larry Nelson coming home for a night of celebration. World Golf Hall of Famer, in case you don't know who he is. We've sold quite a few tickets, but we got some more to sell. So if you're here today, we're selling tickets. Get with us. So anyway, that'll conclude the program. Thanks everybody for coming out.